Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a product review on the new V2 Cuttlebug by Provo. So here's my review of it. So right off the bat you'll notice that the shape has changed. It's now more of a purse style, if you can kind of envision that, whereas before it was more boxier. The second thing that slightly varies is the color. So we still have this great green color, but now instead of that grayish cream tone that we had, they've included this beautiful butter yellow color. So that's a really cute little change. The third thing is that now the handle is part of the actual structure, so you can just pick up and go. Whereas before, you only used it when you needed it kind of tucked away. Secondly is the handle. Out of the box, the old Cuttlebug had a handle that you had to assemble yourself. Now, if you can see off to the side, it's included in the actual machine, and it comes out of the box like this. And what's neat about it is that it's got its own little cubby hole. So when you're not using it, it just tucks away and gives it a more streamlined profile. And then when you do need it, you just take it out and roll away. So really cute. When you're done with it, you just flip it over, you tuck it in, and it's away. So it's really cute. It's a really nice feature. The one big thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong way about the new machine is that the old Cuttlebug came with your, I'm just going to put the machine here. The old machine came with your A plate. Used to come with your A plate, 2 B plates, and your C plate. Well, things have changed a bit, and now this is what it comes with: an A plate and 2 B plates. It does not include a C plate. This is frustrating to me, which means that now when you need your C plate, you have to go out and buy a separate unit, unless you buy the new machine and you had the old one and you still have your C plates. But you're gonna have to go out and buy a new C plate, and that's what I had to do. I wanted a new C plate, so that's what I did. So luckily they sell them individually. You can get them at just your regular craft stores, but I found this to be quite inconvenient. Instead, what they did, which doesn't make any sense to me, is they removed the C plates, but they've included an embossing folder. This to me is not a fair trade-off. I'd much rather have a C plate than an embossing folder. That's just me. Plus, I'm not a big fan of embossing folders. There's a few cute styles out there, but nothing that really intrigues me. This one, I mean, come on guys, we'd rather have a C plate, right? Come on, Provo Craft, wake up. Okay, so that's that one. And overall, it works the same, and you know, opens up the same way, you know. But overall, this would be a great machine for any scrapper, any card maker, any crafter in general to have in their arsenal. It still works great with other dies. Again, now depending on which dies you use, you know, including Cuttlebug dies themselves, you're going to need a C plate, especially for their thin, like alpha cutters, alpha dies. So, I mean, I know that that's, you know, strategy on their part and how they can make a bit more money with add-ons, but I mean, most scrappers spend a lot of money on the machine and supplies and dies to begin with, so what's a couple extra bucks to them, you know, instead of an embossing folder? So that's that. Overall, the machine works great. It cuts properly. It cuts cardstock, cuts, you know, designer paper, cuts chipboard, cuts corkboard, cuts almost anything. And, you know, I give it a 4 out of 5. I would have given it a 5 out of 5 if it did have the additional C plate, but for this reason, it's getting 4 stars out of 5 from me. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.